Hello, and welcome everyone to day one of Final Fantasy IV. This should be interesting, huh? You ever heard of this game? I sure haven't. Also, the first day of Goat Fuel. We're gonna be trying that live. We can rearrange windows as needed as we get going here. You will arrange the sound also as necessary. Uh-oh. They should not have killed the white mage. That's not cool. Everybody knows you don't do that. Oh, look at that. It made a sparkle. So, we are this character right now. The Dark Knight. We'll see what happens. We're not really proud of what we did, but we serve the Empire above all. Kind of like Edelgard. However, events may change our opinion. Look at this! Did you know... Hang on. Oh. That's a follow I don't need. Hey, Shaz, how you doing? Final Fantasy IV was the first Final Fantasy to feature the active combat system. So, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you see that little bar fill up? This was the first, and a very big deal for the series. Zach, it is a brand new translation. I do know. So I am interested to see what kind of little nuances they have. So yeah, this was basically the first really good Final Fantasy. This game ushered in a new era for RPGs. They definitely left Spoony Bard in. For the fans, right? Like, they're not going to change that. That'll be in. But I think they may have left in all of the JP abilities and stuff, which obviously found their way to other versions, but the US version, Final Fantasy II, as it was in the States, on the SNES, was really dialed back and pared down compared to Final Fantasy, the actual game. A lot of characters had way less abilities, and it was also easier. I believe this will be... We're still going to have those old school abilities, and the difficulty will be tuned to the JP version of the original, but we don't really know that. We'll see. Oh man, we're questioning authority. And that's definitely not allowed in RPGs. It's almost as bad as, like, having the church in there. No, hey, Cass, don't worry. Are you kidding me? The Red Wings isn't even like this. Every track from Final Fantasy IV is a banger. This was the first real epic RPG ever. There, I said it. This game ushered in storytelling in RPGs, critical character mechanics. It embraced the job system, but it did have it tied to each character, obviously, which 5 would change. But every character in this game is a job, including some of the more iconic jobs that would go on to be, you know, extremely iconic Square Enix and Final Fantasy jobs like Dragoon. Obviously, we did have a Dragoon in the last Final Fantasy, in Final Fantasy, what, 2? But that doesn't really count. And they were in 3, too. But they weren't as cool as Kane. Everybody remembers Kane. And again, if you only played the original SNES English version, it was kind of stripped of a lot of its flavor. And even then, it was still the best RPG on the market when it came out. I guess they thought that American audience couldn't really handle a higher difficulty and more abilities on each character. Granted, some of the abilities are pretty fluffy. They don't really matter. You didn't need them. So I kind of understand the editing. So we've just been told we suck because we questioned authority. Because we've been killing a bunch of innocent people and taking their stuff. And now our mission is to go kill a Phantom Beast and deliver a package to the Village of Mist. I don't know why the bomb ring. I don't remember that. Okay. I mean, spoiler alert. We're gonna. It is a bomb ring that blows up the Village of Mist when we get there, but we don't know that. And so now Kane is getting roped into us because he's our bud. We're basically best buds, like a buddy cop movie. And we get sent out to the first dungeon, the Mist Cave, which I'm sure is going to be badass as hell. But before we get there, of course, we got to get some subplots in here. If this was like Final Fantasy, you know, if this was an NES Final Fantasy, I mean, we wouldn't even be doing anything right now. We'd just be like, okay, leave the castle, go kill enemies. That'd be it, right? But there's a few more things we got to do before we leave the castle, I think. Right. So we're gonna get in the... There's kind of a love triangle scenario before we even get started with the game. That obviously gets bigger later. So this is Rosa, a amazing white mage and a very, very accomplished archer as well. How's the sound? So this being a castle, and a Final Fantasy castle, there are a bunch of secrets in here, but we'll come back and get them later on. And hey, look at that! There's Cid already! We haven't even started the game, we got Cid. As usual, there will be Cid, airships, and other travel. And in typical Final Fantasy fashion, you probably remember when we played Final Fantasy III, that there were submarines, and airships, and everything. So this game had to take it to the next level. As a lot of you already know, at the end of this game, you end up on the moon. So, in a super airship. But we gotta start somewhere, right? And that's killing goblins. And going through the Mist Cave. I always wonder why they have somebody that's like, hey, I changed your sheets. Hey, Shredder, what's up? How you doing? I mean, this game had, like, you know, you can see the actual, you know, clock moving. You know, torches in the dark, all this stuff. Man, fantastic. While the plot may seem bare bones to many RPGs that we have today, it was kind of advanced back then. Shrouded, thank you for the gift sub so much. Shrouded up to 9 gift subs in the channel. Thank you so much. Rosa is seeing us off. We are obviously very interested in Rosa. So is Kane, as it turns out, and that's going to become a plot point later on. We are really torn up that we killed a bunch of innocent people. We are, however, a dark knight. We're literally like an evil knight, right? And we do serve an evil empire. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Do anime likes need an easy mode? I mean, nothing needs an easy mode, right? Like, that's all... That's a whole different conversation about developer intent and player intent. We do start this game as the bad guy. As a Dark Knight, we can never really truly be together. This was much more... I mean, this might not seem very big by today's standards, but this was a much more epic beginning than anything. You know, prior to it, you walked out of town, you bought a weapon, and you started hitting slimes, right? We are the baddies. Kess, I'm not against having easy modes in games. That's different than whether games need easy modes. If you want an easy mode in the game, go for it. And obviously, players have the ability to use mods and trainers and other things to change the game as they see fit as well. I really don't want to get into an easy mode conversation. I never do. It's an uncomfortable discussion, and there's never any nuance to it, and I don't want to do it. Play games how you like. Now you see, this is sort of very reminiscent of the other Final Fantasy beginnings, where you have, like, you know, you walk across the bridge, you get this Star Wars text scroll. MK Saint, at this point in the game, yes, we are the baddies. I mean, Final Fantasy has always loved Star Wars, right? None more than Final Fantasy XII. And we're off. And with that, that's the beginning. That's our first save, folks. We got no money. We're gonna get a couple potions. I don't know what the difficulty... I don't know where they tuned the difficulty, so we're gonna kill a few goblins before we leave here. And see if it's JP version or US version in terms of difficulty. Overworld music sounds amazing. As you can see, we have ATB. So this was the first non-turn-based, turn-based game in the series, right? Where you have to, like, put in your actions quickly when that bar fills up. Now, Shrouded, they changed all the versions around, right? So I think this is probably its own mix, just like they did with Final Fantasy 1 through 3. If I had to guess, but we'll see. Hey, Angst, what up? Hey, we got a Phoenix down. Isn't it great? Hang on, let me see if I got, like, Dark Blade. I am sure that the boss music will be incredible across the board. Oh, I do! So they kept the darkness attack in. I think they took that. That was one of the abilities. There's so many abilities that were taken out of the US release. Alright. We're just gonna get a couple of coins and get a couple of potions just so we can get through the Mist Cave very easily. Although it shouldn't be a problem. But we got auto battle, so that'll make it even easier. Plus, bonus, I'm gonna break it down for you here. One of the most annoying things in this game to do was to go and get back and get all the summons, right? One of the summons in this game is Goblin. And most of the a lot of the summons that are hard to find are rare drops from... I mean, for goblins, you just gotta kill goblins until you get it, which is a real pain in the ass. You all know what this is. I have no doubt we'll be very impressed by the sound effects over the course of the evening. You just got the Earth Crystal in FF1. I mean, hey, you're on your way. I mean, we got through 1 through 3 in like a week, which is pretty absurd. So yeah, these guys actually do drop a summon spell. Kick that arse. This did just come out today, yes. That sounds like a good plan, Saint. Speaking of that, I have here, due to popular demand, we're trying a new energy drink on the stream tonight. Goat Fuel. With cordyceps mushrooms, the official energy drink of Jerry Rice. I wish I was joking. That's actually what we're drinking tonight. Gummy bear flavor. Hey, Ketchy, what up? I hope they up the drop rate on the summon spells. The drop ones, anyway. For a completionist run, right? You want to get all the summons. These guys, believe it or not, actually do drop a summon. Alright, let's do the Mist Cave. We all want to hear what the Mist Cave sounds like. We want to see what the boss looks like. We want to get in there. Let's do it. First dungeon, first boss. We'll bring a few extra potions with us, just in case it is JP difficulty. But honestly, even in that version, the Mist Cave ain't so bad. This game is very, very old, Hookshot. Very, very old. Ancient, in fact. If you want to use a guide, you know, that's great. You know, do you. I always like wandering through these you know. I wish I could play this game for the first time, you know? It's one of those. Anyway, let's do Mist Cave now. It's time. And auto battle is really great for speeding things up for garbage fights like this. Although I don't think auto battle is going to be as good as it is in the other games that we played, because there's not a whole lot. There's less auto attacking in this one later on, and a lot more abilities. A work lurk? Well, thank you. Yeah, for those of you wondering, there's a lot more ability usage in this game than the other ones that we played. Do I use an Xbox controller for this? I sure do! Insectus. Ambushed? That's why I bought potions. How's the sound, everybody? We good? We good? I am not giddy about this berry. And obviously, after we knock out Final Fantasy IV, we'll be going to Tales of Arise. So we got JRPG madness going on. There you go, Shrouded. I like to hear it. A very full schedule, Hookshot. Thanks for joining us. And I will not allow you to depreciate your own games here. It's not allowed. I mean, it may as well be. We really have turned into a JRPG channel over the last year. I don't really mind it. Hey, we played DBD last night. Oh, Hookshot. I bet you're working on a great game right now. Leave at once. All right, this is an epic first battle. The Phantom Beast of the Mist Valley. Oh, I missed a chest. You know what? I don't really like the look of this cave. Anyway. Yes, I choose to ignore the warnings. Ooh. Tutorial boss. Whoa. You hear that horn? Ooh. I like it. It's a little bit of a different take on the tune at the beginning. That's really nice. Wow, it's got all kinds of like jazzy accoutrements. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, it's got some bounce to it. Okay, so like every other Final Fantasy boss in this era, you do not hit the boss when they do that, or you die. This is actually part of about showing off the ATB system. So like I've got my full turn here, but if I do anything, I'll get counterattacked for like 1 billion damage. Wow, this is awesome. With the horns and... Yo. Yo! So, like, passage in battle is actually happening in real time. Again, highlighting the ATB. So it's a turn-based game, but it started to break the rules by having really important field effects that you had to pay attention to and time against. If I attack the Mist Dragon while he's missed, he kills you. So this is like a very hardcore tutorial from that perspective. The boss doesn't do anything otherwise. And if you're wondering why I'm not jumping while he's in this form, it's because I don't want to get committed to an attack and then jump onto the mist. Guess I have not. That was pretty good. I think we should go back and get that chest, right? I'm sure... No, there's nothing. This is garbage. All right, okay. Well, don't forget, some bosses have an even better soundtrack than others. I don't know if we'll get that far tonight, but we're going to try. Oh, hey, the bomb ring they gave us is doing something. No way. Yes, Barry, they've done it many, many times. You're talking about the snail in 6, absolutely. And I believe the boss in 5 does it as well. They did it for like so many games in a row. This is a very important character in the game. We did! Canonically, we did kill Rydia's mom. Also, Cain is a child murderer. Or wants to be one. I don't know how Cain stays and sleep at night. Oh, no, it's okay. I didn't really want to kill her. I was with you all along, man. I mean, yeah, I probably wouldn't want to go with 2 people who killed my mom and then were talking about killing me right in front of me. Lord Summon. Very powerful. Of course, when she joins our team shortly here, she will not have access to Titan, but she could do it because she was, like, under serious pressure, you know? When we get her, we'll be lucky if she can summon a Chocobo. Alright, Cain's gone. We've got Rydia. And she's knocked out, and we're going to make our way to the next town. But we'll do a stream raid before that. Well, yeah, Shredded, of course. And this game has some pretty sweet bad guys. Oh, man. All right, so we've just begun. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to take my first sip here of goat fuel, which Malcor prescribed for me as a Bang substitute. I don't believe that anything can beat Bang, so we'll see how it goes. But this energy drink has all the good stuff, including the cordyceps mushroom. Yes, the one from Last of Us. Huh. Oh gosh, that's a tough decision, K-Dubs. I got both. I was playing Pathfinder, I thought it was awesome. We haven't played Tales of Arise yet, but that's coming up after this. Hey, wow, the end's free because we have a dying kid with us. Who says shopkeepers in RPGs don't give you a break? Thus begins our great journey. You love CRPGs, but you never played a Tales game. I don't know. Tales games can really resonate with you, or they cannot. But this one got really great reviews. Oh, no. No! Now we gotta fight our own people, even though they're horribly evil. How far does the corruption go? We'll find out soon enough. Yo, they really did a number on this track, didn't they? I was gonna kill you, but since I killed those people that wanted to kill you, now you trust me. So like I said, a little bit more simpler, a simpler time. But still, this was actually, this was way more story than any other RPG at the time. Way more. And frankly, it still holds up. I think we're going to meet somebody else pretty important very soon. Oh no! How did Rosa get here? And what can we do? To cure desert fever, we need a rare jewel called the Sand Ruby found only in the cave where the antlion dwells. I like how there's just random guy standing there that has this exact, very specific knowledge. A water cavern. Right. That's what they said. Is this the right way? This isn't the right way. But hey. Oh my god, Rydia's only got 30 HP. No, I wanted the Goblin Summon Shrouded. It's okay. $30 HP? Really? That isn't fair. She is just a little kid. She's a summoner, though. Cass, she's a summoner. Hey, Vorpal, what's up? I know. I always... It is how it's always been. You're right. Oh, wait. This is, like, lethal, right? Isn't this the fight that kills me instantly? She is a kid. Hey, what's up, Ninja Killer? Welcome on in, everybody. Welcome to the party, y'all. Vorpal, Ninja Killer, what up? The goat, you know, it tastes very mild. I don't know if, like, I can tell you about the energy I'm getting from it right now. It's a very mild taste compared to Bang. It doesn't taste bad, though. I'll have to try some of the other flavors. It's definitely not going to, like, take over Bang. I'll tell you that. Wait, Bang protein bars? I did not know about that. By the end of the stream, I should be Jerry Rice. That's what they told me. That's what they told me that was going to happen. She can't hit anything with that little rod. Alright, we should be meeting Tella here soon. Right? Right? I think that's what happens, right? Oh yeah, that's right. I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't like the how these caves look. Hey, Gerbs, what's up? Kiraja? In the second dungeon? In the second dungeon? It does seem that way, doesn't it? Whatever, we got big XP for that. Hey, who's this guy? An old man in the middle of a cave? Oh, deceived by a wicked bard. You must be Sage Tella. Yeah, of course. Everybody knows Sage Tella. A giant monster lurks in the lake ahead. If we defeat it, we can... Okay. Sage Tella is a very wise old man, and I bet he has all of his abilities from the Japanese version of the game as well in this one. Ninja Killer, thank you so much. Thanks for being here, Ninja Killer. You're up to 2 gifted subs in the channel. Thank you so much. How's the sound, everybody? I want to make sure you can hear the amazing sound effects. Game audio's low? Alright. How much percent, Shaz, would you say I need to turn it up? If I had to turn it up. There's plenty of Dan voice. You're getting that already, but... Who wants to listen to me? You should listen to the game. touch? Okay. So you might have been noticing in the last few fights, I've been using Tella's ability called Recall, alright? This is an ability they put in the game that lets Tella basically use random magic. The cool part about Recall, you know, the bad part is you don't know what he's going to cast. The good part is it doesn't cost any magic. So for no MP, you can get random magic, which is, like, really good. Sometimes. Alright, I'm going to turn it up just a little bit. Alright, I turned it up just a smidge. Let me know how that sounds. It still costs MP? Oh yeah, that's right. Does it? No, it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Shit. Ninja Killer, it wasn't in the US SNES version, no. It was in the original. It was in the Japanese version, yeah. You're gonna see, like, a lot more abilities in this game that aren't in that. They took out a lot of them because basically they're all just flavor, but flavor counts, you know? Flavor's good. That's okay. Tella has a Mana Drain move, so we're fine.
And to think I hesitated.
Erlen Moon, thank you for the sub. Erlen up to the 12 gifted subs in the channel. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here. Erlen, one of our finest moderators. And also just had a birthday. Yeah, Vorpal, all the time. Mothman. Why does Mothman scare you, Vorpal? Wait, what are we clipping? We don't need to clip anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well. Hey, alright? It does still cost MP. It's still worth using, okay? You can get your MP back, so it doesn't matter. You can osmose all the MP you want. Anyway, Mothman and the Point Pleasant case are obviously a big talker for a lot of cryptid enthusiasts. That one's a weird one too, because it also goes into, like, straight up standard conspiracy theorists, right? For the weird ESP disaster predictions and stuff like that. Anyway, this is Final Fantasy IV, and it has nothing to do with Mothman. Is there a moth in this game? Probably. I would not be afraid to go to West Virginia, Vorpal. I really wouldn't. They turned Mothman into like a tourist attraction. I think you'll be fine. Some of the theories involve, like, you know, the area's uncontrolled electrical issues for being responsible for what people saw. There's all kinds of theories. But the Mothman occurrences only existed for a very, very brief, specific period of time. And then they went away. I assure you that West Virginia is quite safe, at least in terms of if you're gonna get attacked by a Mothman. Yeah, Vorpal, I've read all the literature and the documentation on that case. It's a very interesting dive, but again, while I'm really into that kind of thing, I think most of it can be solved with reality. How dare I? You know, hey, I think... Hey, listen, I got a want to believe poster, okay? You just can't see it. Anyway, now, we're playing Final Fantasy IV here tonight. Which has very little to do with Mothman, actually. Have I seen the Richard Gere film? Vorpal J is talking, of course, about the Mothman prophecies, which, yes, of course, I've seen. Which is one interpretation of the events that includes the strange phone calls, the Men in Black, and again, psychic phenomenon, and other things that were also attached to the Mothman sightings, happening tangentially. You're thinking Watch Party. I don't think that's on Amazon Prime right now. If we were gonna do a watch party, it would be for Hellraiser. Because that is on Amazon Prime right now. And if you're really, really good, maybe we'll do it. Alright, we gotta be on your best behavior, Vorpal. I know you're always getting rowdy. Mel can be a bad influence. Yeah, sometimes. And he did make me buy this goat fuel after all. That's right, Forte. Oh man, a potion? That was definitely worth the trip up here. Okay, we are low on MP here. You've never seen Hellraiser? I swear, what do they teach it in schools these days? I am very sorry for you, K-Dubs. Well, these are not the SNES sprites either. They're like redone. But yeah, Barry, they did that for the other ones as well. Correct. Exactly right, Shrouded. And I might add, they look beautiful in comparison to the putty Play-Doh ones that we had to play with last year, or whenever we played this game. With that other version. That version that has been stricken from the record. It wasn't 4 months ago. It was a lot longer than that. That's right. That's exactly right. What Shrouded says is correct. The version of 4 we played was the PS port of the iOS port of the DS game. And we do not miss it. We do not miss it at all. What's this? Is this the game teaching me about save points? It is! Oh, I can save and use a tent. Cool. And we even get a free tent. Thanks, Tella. She'll be able to master many spells, like the spell Goat Fuel. What business do you have? Oh, that's right, the Desert Fever. The Sand Ruby. A frightful creature with 8 enormous tentacles. Yes. Luckily, we have multiple thunder spells. Oh, a preemptive... Oh, listen to that. You know, I love that opener. Like, that's the good stuff, right? Oh my god. You're making me waste magic on you, aren't you? I know what we can put in the first dungeon. An enemy that can heal itself. For more HP than it even has. Sounds like a good idea, Jim. Get it in there. May 2020. See? So that was a lot more than 4 months ago. Yeah, don't watch the Final Fantasy XII ones. We don't like to talk about that game. I know some people in chat love it. And you're entitled to your opinion, and I'm entitled to mine. And we'll leave it at that. I mean, that is fair. That's very fair, Tetsito. When it comes to Final Fantasy XII, I agree to disagree. But it was a community goal, so we played it. The end. I will say that the newer version of that game is better than the older version. Alright, hey, Shredder, that's, at the end of the day, that's the only goal we ever have here, right? Look at it, it's an alligator. mean, yeah, Shrouded, I mean, yes. How many times do I need to tell you that Final Fantasy II is no good? I mean, that's cool too, Vorpal, you know? As you can see, though, I'm playing combat a little differently than auto-attack everybody like we did for the first 3 Final Fantasies. You actually have to use abilities in this game. I think we should still... I think we should have enough MP to take on the big boy. And it is a very big boy. I should have used a tent. I should have used a tent. Yeah, that's fair, Shrouded. You know, hey. Oh, goat fuel. Goat butter. Oh man, Hades items. It's a good thing we didn't skip those chests. That's like really powerful. And hey, look at this! The Flan enemies are back. Wait. Where the hell's this boss? Man. Some fat loot, though, I'll tell you that. Oh, here he is. Alright, the magic system isn't useless, Shrouded. It's not... It's doable. Alright, we'll do the stream raid before we fight this first big epic boss battle. I mean, you can definitely... Ultima's really powerful in that game, in the new version, right? Like, it was famously bugged in the original game. Because, like, a disgruntled designer intentionally designed it to be garbage. I think that's the story. However, Ultima came a long way in Final Fantasy and eventually became, like, one of the biggest power spells ever. Like it was originally designed to be. It's very iconic in Final Fantasy VI, for instance, where we'll use it plenty when we get to that one. All right. Let's drop some units if you want. If you don't want to, that's fine too, because we're here for Final Fantasy Pixel 4 Remaster. Oh god. Alright, here we go. This boss has been known to kill a few players, maybe now and then. Not us, though. We're way too good. We know that lightning does good damage to Water Monster. Oh, listen to that soundtrack. God, this looks so much better than that goofy thing that we destroyed last time we played through this game. Yeah, you know what? I kind of feel that way too, Cass. So yeah, you know, it's ATB, so, you know, when that turn bar fills up, you can waste time if you're not fast enough. The last thing you want is the enemy getting, you know, extra turns. But as long as you're, you know, fully loaded with Thunder Magic when you get here, you should be okay. Yeah, Charlotte, you know, I really want to push to do that. Because I want to hear, you know, I want to do a battle with the Four Fiends, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. What's gonna happen here? Oh, I remember this from Final Fantasy II. Airships killing everything. I mean, Shrouded, you're not wrong. I like it how she's, you know, the one character we care about is conveniently splayed out in the middle of a freaking, you know, right dead center in the middle of this whole freaking place, right? Uh-oh, and here we go. It will keep the line. Of course it will keep the line. There it is. They weren't gonna take that out, like... It's a meme, right? He is a spoony bard. You know, a lot of people don't like him as a character. I never had a problem with him. Well, you know, Ninja Killer, you can't do that. You know, he only gets to cast that once. But that is a tale for a little later in the game. And we'll talk about that too. I have a lot to say about that and why it's so impactful. What does it mean to be spoony? It means you're a spoony bard. It's an insult. It's a random insult that was probably mistranslated in the original version. Probably. Hey, Barf, what's up? Sentimentally or foolishly amorous. Well, never mind. It was accurate, right? It's a real word. You know, yeah, me too. I use it with soup, you know? So obviously Tella is very upset with Golbez. And I do mean very. Tella has left the party. Guess what we get instead of Tella? A dumb bard. I mean, as you can see, the story is fine, but it's very rudimentary, right? In its inception, it's very, very first era SNES. They're not doing big dialogue trees here, all right? It's like, I need help. I get thing. Or you kill my daughter, I really hate you. That's my motivation, you know? It's not like complex stuff like we have today, but it's still really, it's pure. I mean, exactly. Well, you know, hey, to be fair, see, even though it's kind of ridiculous that he just snaps out of it after Rydia tells him that, you know, at least contextually, Rydia did just have her mom killed by me. So if she can handle that, then, you know, Edward can suck it up and be a king. But yeah, you're right, Ninja Killer. I feel the same way. Wait, this isn't the Antlion Cave. Wait, do we have to go here now? No, right? Wait. No. I know he gets a character moment. Believe me, I know. That's why I don't understand why everybody hates him. I think they hate him because he's like a crappy character. Oh, this nice, like, floating dirt here in the Antlion Cave is a nice touch. Wait, we don't have any MP for Rydia. That's unfortunate. We should have used there's a magic pot inside the Demacian castle that can heal us to full. We're gonna have to go use that. I ain't coming in here with no MP. Look at that thing. That's a nasty critter. So, Kess, I am assuming we are using the JP version of Edward, so that means he actually does have some very cool skills, but they require items. He was kind of the precursor to what was that stupid character all of you like in Octopath Traveler? He was kind of the precursor to an item using class. He can like he can take a potion and split it among the whole party, I think. Stuff like that. Yeah, the dumb alchemist guy. Exactly. He has that ability, if I recall correctly. Yes, that's right, Angst. So I believe he has a skill like that. I guess we could check, right? Well, we'll see in combat. I think one of these is like a monster fight, though, right? Like with a really powerful monster? I hope not. I think it's one of the ones that's in the cages. Wait. It's really good, isn't it? So, yes, that's a great question, Kess. This game does not have consumable arrows, so arrows are a one and done. Thank God. That was always a real pisser in the original, no doubt. This version has unlimited arrows for arrows. That is excellent, I agree. Alright, yeah, so he does have... He's got heal. Yeah, he does have heal. I think heal is the one that uses your items. I don't think he has just like heal for free. Oh, come on. So I think Edward's heal is tied to items, and the game doesn't tell you that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. So he'll, like, take a potion and use it on the whole party. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Shroud. I've noticed that. I know they wanted to, like, universalize all the first 6 games, you know what I mean? I get that, but it's not great for the newer ones, you know what I mean? I agree. I agree. They should. Oh my god, the misses. You know, hopefully we get lucky and we get a goblin summon out of these. I mean, it looks like that's going to be the way it casts, but you know, by the time we get to 6, it's kind of disappointing. So yes, Ninja Killer, this game features several summon spells that you can only get via random drop. Which was annoying as hell in the original. And basically, you either get super lucky or you have to grind a shitload. In certain areas. I mean, yeah, Ultima in 6 better not look like how Ultima did in 2, alright? Alright. Or I will have things to say. They will not be good things. Well, we can't even hit goblins, Edward. How are we gonna kill the antlion? Zen, good evening to you. Welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the antlion cave. Oh god, no. Leshy. Very dangerous. Is this the one where you suplex the train? No, Argent. That is 6. We'll be playing that when it comes out. That's right, Guest. I would say that's a pretty good guess, Shrouded, yeah. They're all actually not, they're all supposed to be out this year, so... But again, we'll see what actually happens. You know, supposedly they're gonna be out sooner than we think. But anyway, yeah. To answer your question, Argent, that's 6, and we're definitely gonna play through that one as well. It's a Leshy. Yeah, I can see that happening. I can see a lot of different circumstances happening here. Nothing is set in stone, right? This has pre-designed named characters. Correct, Argent. That's right. Every character is a class. And they are all very specific and not generic. This was, in fact, like, pretty much one of the first RPGs that defined having a story as part of its mechanics. Really good characters, really good story, on top of having, you know, grindy gathering of gold. This game has cool characters, cool classes, and, yes, they are pre-named. I did. Using my Lamia harp. You know, Antlion, I wonder, should we grind a little bit before Antlion? Nah. We gotta hustle to mount ordeals, yo. We gotta hustle to that. No sleep until the first fiend, right? That's the rule. Well, it's just a turtle, Shrouded. If you recall, this game has, like, pretty serious, difficulty spikes in various areas. Yes, that's correct. That is also correct, yes. Yo, Tower of Zot, legit. No sleep till Tower of Zot. No, we're not gonna do that. Oh, come on. Landing the poison on this boss would have been really good. It's a good thing you get that Hades sword. Alright. At this point, poison would not have any benefit because we've already done enough damage to make it meaningless. Oh, Zen, I don't think that's true at all. But you will, eventually. Don't worry, Duelist. We pay no attention to that comment. It does start off pretty easy. This feels like a combination of different versions, actually. But actually, the game always had a really easy beginning. It does get, like, significantly harder. Like I said, the difficulty spikes will start to happen. They can't really challenge your crew when you just have, like, you know, a Bard and Rydia in little girl form. So the game has class changes. Rydia, in fact, is like probably one of the most famous glow-ups in RPG history. But we'll talk more about that later. We're trying to really burn through the... I want to get to the first major boss tonight. And that's going to be difficult to do, but we're going to try. Wait. Did it warp me back down to the... Oh my god, it did. Alright, we'll use the exit. Yes. Duelist, I agree. But I think we're talking about that other version, which is harder, actually, in that regard. I agree. Alien Encounter had to be played around a lot harder than that. Right. I think what Shrouded says is accurate. Like, he's easy in the JP version, too. Original JP. Alright, we got the ruby. Off we go to save Rosa. Shrouded, you know, hey. I have no doubt they'll do that someday, right? They gotta sell this game to us about 20 more times before they're happy. Right? So now we can save Rosa, which is good. Oh no, yeah, exactly what Shrouded said. The DS version is order of magnitudes more difficult than the Japanese original. Not even kidding. Definitely. The DS version makes the JP version look like it, like, you know, it is much harder. It is disgusting to look at, Shrouded, as we have discussed. And you know what? We're gonna leave that in that last replay. We're not gonna talk about that disgusting ghoul. This replay, it's all pixels, baby. Hi, I'm a summoner. I'm a bard. I'm a white mage. It's very much, you know, this is very much like old school D&D style story, right? Yeah, Zen, that stuff's cool. Exactly. I have Gallstaff, Sorcerer of Light. I'm casting Magic Missile at the darkness. Alright? That's definitely what we've got here. But it works. This is like the classic... When we talk about, like, we have tropes in games now, like, they came from these kind of archetypal experiences, really. In terms of, like, you know, fantasy RPGs. This game was unbelievably formative. Because if you go look at 1, 2, and 3 that we just played... There is no story, right? There are no characters. There is a bad guy, and you kill the bad guy. Sometimes more than once, but that's it. That's the entire story. If you can call it a story. This game was definitely more character-centric. And story-centric. There are multiple narratives. Characters have their own, like, paths to go through. Their own, like, highly designed areas, optional dungeons, everything. So, Chatterer will be back. You know that, okay? Relax. In the meantime, Soap, enjoy this amazing version of one of the greatest games of all time. Now, when we get to 6, people can argue 6 is better. That's fine. It probably is. But 4 is very, 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 very good. And so is 5. Square was on fire during the SNES era. You're absolutely right. Both Square and Enix killed it during the NES and the SNES era. Quite literally responsible for the modern RPG, really. Although, you know, yes and no. Obviously, a lot of stuff was going on PC at the time, too. With the CRPGs and everything, but... There's no doubt that these games are incredibly influential and do hold up today. As you'll see. Yeah, we're definitely going to play a DQ3 remaster. Of course, this is a JRPG channel, Shrouded. Obviously, we're going to play that. Anyway, I'm drinking my goat fuel here. I'm going to weigh in on goat fuel. Yeah, I played RoboTrek. I wish there was a way I could stream RoboTrek. I wanted to do that one for a Super Replay, actually. I had it picked, but I didn't win that year. There's no reason to remaster 1, okay? 1 is a straight line. And as much as I appreciate that game, looking at that game today is like really, it shows its age more than anything else. Like, that game is literally just hitting A. It's like a Pokemon game. You just hit A until you're done with the game. Staff? Really? Not a bow? What? Oh man, Rose is gonna have to be in the front? Man, what kind of team is this? That's a good idea. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'll do that. That's a good call. I want to give Rosa holy arrows and a bow, but it doesn't think it's a good choice for her. DQ3 is pretty big. Hey Shaz, has the internet figured out where the difficulty this lands? We don't know, like, in total. Because, obviously, it's really kind of hard to gauge in the beginning. This isn't as hard as the DS iOS. So far. But they might have changes later. The difficulty seems, on par with either, like, the original JP or original. It might not, Kess. Yeah, you're right. Not as hard as the other version, as the 3D version. But you know how 1 threw us for a loop, right? It had that final version of Chaos. But right now the difficulty seems pretty toned down. But this game also like has a pretty early beginning, has a pretty easy beginning, no matter what difficulty it's on. So we shall see, but it looks like it's going to be one of the easier versions in comparison to the 3D version. The real test will be when we fight some of the later stuff. Even mid-tier stuff, we'll be able to get a better idea. So, you know, this game, like, again, we're combining mechanics with story here, which is, like, was very revolutionary. You know, your black mage doesn't have a fire spell. Well, why not? Well, because the town burned down, they didn't want to use fire. But now, you know, she broke through that barrier, and now she's using fire with the best of them. You know, the changes on the arrangement are very subtle, right? And they're very good. Okay, so yeah, Rosa's got Prey now, which is awesome. She didn't get Prey in the US version of the original. Rydia is the best mage. Yes. No lies detected. Welcome, Sock Monster. See, those holy arrows, you know? Is FF13 a good one overall? I'm not the one to ask. Why don't you ask chat? Because I'm trying to have a good night here. I absolutely hate Final Fantasy 13, but I'm sure there are going to be some great defenders in chat. And people like different things, and that's okay. Hey, Azel, of course. I am. I mean, it was going to be hard not to enjoy it being one of my favorite Final Fantasies. The soundtrack arrangement is definitely the highlight so far. It's good to be able to play this game in pixel form and not 3D form again. Which is my favorite? It's very difficult to pick between 4, 5, and 6, but I think it's this one. But it's very close. 6 is amazing. And I think when we get to 6, I think 6 is the one that I can sell people on the old Final Fantasies with. Yes, this is Yang. Yang is a badass karate fighter. So he's the group monk. And see, look at you. Okay, so here it is. Like again, you see this all the time in this game. They show, they don't tell, right? You just see this dude at the top of the mountain. You're like, wait a minute, what's going on? He doesn't walk up to you and say, I'm a martial artist monk. He fights things, and you watch him fight to things. It's environmental storytelling. No game was doing anything like that. Yes. The answer to that question, Bimbaity, is yes. I'd wait for the remaster just because the soundtrack is going to be, like, jaw-droppingly awesome. If the other games have been any indicator. Well, Sock Monster, thank you for dropping in. You can always lurk. It's a lot of these really subtle things, and I'm going to point them out when we see them. But the Yang introduction is a very small and subtle example of what I'm talking about here. The game doesn't give you a wall of dialogue to read to explain characters. It uses, you know, obviously things were a bit more crude back in this time period, but it shows and it shows you, it doesn't tell you. And believe me, it adds up. Like, the Yang example is very small, but there'll be some much bigger examples. That's okay, Svi. I don't remember my Twitch password either. I just log in with my magical phone number. I mean, I haven't been rushing at all, Hellbringer. Hey, Erlen, what's up? Hey, we played through that Shrouded. We did it already. I am the High Monk of Fable. See, he tells us that, but we already knew that, because we just, not only did we get to watch him kick ass in action, but we also got to use him immediately in combat to see, hey, there are 6 bombs we have to kill in this fight before they blow up on us. We'll use his kick ability to do AoE damage. That is much better than walking up to the guy and saying, hi, I am the monk. I hit things in my hands. I am a magical martial artist. You know, it's way better to introduce them in the fashion they do. And again, it's a very small example, but it's something we're going to see at the macro level in this game as well. Oh, Edward's great. I love Edward. Edward has a redemption arc. They say that a king lies within. Yeah, Shred, I remember we got our butt kicked on some of those bosses. And that might still happen here because there are difficulty jumps, but they're probably not nearly as hardcore as the DS version. That's like the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy versions. Well, did you go to the moon? If you got to the moon, then you probably did. Or you didn't. People can give up there, especially in that version. Man, we got really destroyed by a lot of enemies up there. I understand. Hey, Hellbringer, I'm really glad that you're watching for spoilers with this 30-year-old game. I appreciate that. And we're gonna try to be cognizant of that, but, you know, if we talk about something about it, you know, listen, you've had 30 years. We're not gonna, like, deliberately blow it or anything, but, like, you know what I mean. And yeah, we got Bravely Default on PC now, too. We can play that after we get done with Tales of Arise, right? Right? Oh, God. I'm aware of that, Shaz. I'm aware of that. And again, we're not going to do spoilers. I'm just saying, if there are spoilers that come out for this particular game, I'm not too concerned, especially since we just played through it, too. But we are not going to intentionally spoil anything. That's good, Ski. Yeah, I haven't played it yet, so we're going to be playing that one raw together after this. We got a full party. That's exciting. Hey, I'm looking forward to Tales of Arise too. Big time. Rave reviews on that. Looking forward to playing it with everyone here. Oh man. We made it to Fabule Castle. What is gonna happen next? I don't know. Does anybody know? Well, don't tell us, because I'm sure it's gonna be awesome. That's very good, Kess. I don't think anyone's ever made that joke before. You have just won 2 cookies. $3,000 for the demon stuff? Well, why not? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. That's right, Ski. Hey, what should we do for the story for Final Fantasy IV? 2, but actually make it a story. Oh, okay. I know we already made that joke, but it's a good one. Anyway, the bad guys are coming. They're bringing the fleet. The evil airship fleet. And we are going to try to muster our defenses here in Yangstown. Yes, and I did. Right here, on this very stream. Wow, the captain just doesn't want to die, does he? Oh, silence. Very good, Edward. Everybody loves Sylvando. No surprise there. So this is kind of another example, another minor example of what I was talking about. Instead of just having the enemies come and destroy the castle, they make you fight the oncoming hordes. You know, in kind of this, in this fashion where it seems you can, like, you know, beat them back, maybe. But they force you to actually engage with the invaders. Instead of just saying, well, the castle fell. Oh, Sylvando? Yeah. He's fun. That game was a lot of fun. A whip? Nobody runs Sylvando with a whip. Give that man a knife. I gave them all knives. I gave Eric knives and Sylvando knives. You can never have too many knives. There's no time shroud. There's too many new games to play old games. Oh, the traitor. That man was really a gargoyle. How did that happen? Don't think about it too much. You're not wrong, Shrouded. And then what if they gave even cooler bosses their own soundtrack? Wait. Wait. Exactly, there we go. And the other boss themes. Very good. What if I told you that the boss themes were like the other boss themes? Well, typically, Zen, the final boss always has their own song. That's true even in Final Fantasies this early. The final boss is his own tune. Same holds true. Uh-oh, it's Kane. Why is Kane here? He went back with the bad guys. That dirty rat. Ow, that jump really hurts. Ow. How dare he? Kane, what a jerk, huh? You know, first he wants to kill Rydia, now he wants to kill me. Oh. Remember. So like I said, he's got his own soundtrack. You know he's coming even before he's on the screen. He just sounds evil before he even shows up. The ostensible biggest badass, obviously he's not, but a huge badass. Oh no, Barry. Oh. Yeah, again, very rudimentary plot points, but they work. Yes, this is the first appearance of Golbez, and it does not go well for us, does it? Theme does sound good. Of course it does, right? Yeah, you know, Hellbringer, you gotta... That fight can be challenging. So we can change our party members' names. I think we'll do that later. I haven't decided how we're gonna name our characters this run. Can you play this remaster with the original soundtrack? You cannot. Good question, Azelle. I mean, yeah, I would like that. You know, that would be nice if they could, if they did that, but honestly, I'm just happy to have the 3D ones put to rest. I get it. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. We'll need an airship, but Baron is the only kingdom that has them. Uh-oh. So we're gonna have to go back into the belly of the beast and get an airship? Uh-oh. We need a boat. Okay. So again, it builds upon the things that were happening in the first 3 games, right? You gotta have boats, you gotta have all kinds of transport to let you get to different cool places. And yes, folks, I know you're all wondering, there is, in fact, a sewer level coming up. I know everybody was really curious. And yeah, I wish that you could, you know, there's lots of options that these games could have had in the remakes here, in the remasters. And it's a shame that they didn't do even more, but, you know, honestly, at this point, and it's kind of, it shouldn't be this way, but I'll take what we can get, you know what I mean? I'm very happy with them. I'm sure that we'll have a very pleasant journey on this boat. Nothing ever happens on boats in Final Fantasy games. I think the rule is if you board a boat in Final Fantasy, there's a 50% chance of being attacked by Leviathan. I think it's about 50%. D&D rule, never get on the boat. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Uh-oh. D&D rule, never get on the boat. Like I said, it's like a 50% chance. Like, you don't have to know anything about the games at all. You can just be like, okay, I'm on a boat. I have a 50% chance of not being on the boat due to Leviathan attack. Oh no! Rydia fell overboard, and now Yang's overboard. What's happening? Way to break up the band, Leviathan. Nice beach. Oh boy. Whoa. This is a spicy take on the Mysidia tune. This version is mad poppin'. Oh no, I had to talk to the... Alright, well, let's do it in a second. Basically, okay, so we came up and blew up this city. We're evil. But now the other's like, you know, you changed. It's cool. Also Leviathan. Also we need to prove our worth. Also we're evil. We need to become good. So to do that, I need to go to Mount Ordeals. And transform from the dark side to the light side. So the Dark Knight becomes a Paladin. It's almost like a Paladin is a Light Knight. I think we've had this conversation recently. And here are two adorable characters, Palom and Porom. The twin magi. So the Mysidian track has always been cool. Even in the original, it was kind of funky. This remake of it, this rearrangement, seems like it'll be very cool. So Palom and Porom are really powerful mages. And since we're playing one of the original versions, they should probably have power, their twin magic power as well. Mount Ordeals, depending on the version of the game, can be quite an ordeal. We shall see where it falls. Everything on the DS version is I think this is very clearly not as difficult as the DS version, all right? But I think we all, you know, we all know that the DS version is like absurdly overtuned, right? It's all different, you know? Every version's different. This one was based on the One of the originals. But they've been really picking. They like take all kinds of different elements from each of the They've been very pick and choose with different elements over the other games. So we'll see what they decided to do with this one. I'm sure it'll be very interesting. Like the Final Fantasy 1, for instance, was Final Fantasy 1 pretty much all the way to the end, and then it just decided to be a different game for some reason. Which was a very interesting design choice. Just to make chaos way harder. Alright, I guess we need some XP, right? Cry! That ability was definitely not in the US version. Nor was Bluff or Twincast. They just had... It was a white mage and a black mage in the US version originally. To be fair, though, they don't really need those abilities, right? They work fine as their core classes. No way, they did not, Did they? No, they didn't. Not the original US version. They have it in the DS for sure. Yeah, Shrouded, I did. You bet. Pretty much every version of Final Fantasy 1 ever. Okay, I shouldn't have even fought these for XP. What a piece of trash. Look at this. Oh my god. What an annoyance. Oh my, it's gonna take all my mana. What a little jerk. Let that be a lesson. Don't mess with gnomes. I know, Prime. What up? How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Great to have you here, as always. Hey, Prime, you never need to be here, okay? You know how it works. You want to be here, be here. If you don't want to be here, naps are good. I thoroughly endorse your napping. Hell, I need a nap. Mount Ordeals. Where we will go from Dark Knight to Paladin, should we succeed. With the help of Palamon mages extraordinaire. Perhaps we'll meet an old friend on the way. Maybe Shrouded. I don't know. Anything could happen. Also, I forgot to run the stream raid, which I'll do after this. Uh-oh. Who's this? Golbez, the big evil guy? Who's he talking to? Uh-oh. He ascends mode ordeals. I do remember that shred, yes. Oh man, we're gonna get our wings clipped. Dispose of him. His dark sword will be all but useless. Yes. Yes. Evil. One of the 4 elemental lords. Wait. We've got elemental lords in this game? The 4 fiends? You don't say. Alright. Stream rate real quick. It's been sitting there for a long time. I feel bad. You're gonna have to take a break from Final Fantasy XIV. I put like 140 hours in the last month to use some sleep. Yeah. Prime, there's no rush. It's Final Fantasy XIV. It ain't going anywhere. Alright, who's ready for Mount Ordeals? Still drinking this goat fuel. It's a smaller can than the Bang, as you can see. And it is full of cordyceps mushrooms. Prime, it's no Bang. It's got a mild taste. Whereas I think Bang, like, you know, kind of rides on its flavor. But this one kind of, like, downplays the flavor. It's kind of like a very, very relaxed drink. It's not a very strong taste. So there's gonna be lots of undead here, which is really cool, because healing magic hurts undead because, you know, Final Fantasy uses D&D rules, yo. So basically, Prime, it's no Bang, but I don't hate it. Blood bones. Undead stuff are weak to fire. Who knew? Who knew? That's a lot of undead. But we got the jump on them. Spirits don't count as undead. That sucks. Oh well. Oh wow, look at that. They're making a fire. They heal on fire. Look at the advanced strategy needed for this fight. Zen, Bang does have a caffeine-free version. I do wish they had a reduced caffeine version. But they do not. So I could drink more of them, Gavin. You get to that point where you're like, I've had 2 bangs today, I shouldn't have any more. And you're like, okay, maybe 1 more. And then you're like, I've drank 3 bangs today. That's probably going to actually kill me. I really would like another one, though. And you can't have any more. That's why, okay? Oh, wait, who's this? Hey, remember this guy? It's Tella. What's he doing on the mountain? Oh, he's here getting Meteor. Forbidden magic. There is a caffeine-free version, yeah, yes. What up, Prime? What's silly? Half and half. You know, that's an option. We must defeat Golbez. He is a truly powerful sorcerer. Tell us back. So we got 3 super powerful wizards in the crew. Hey, Leaf, what's up? Oh my god. We're gonna need that magic. That's a lot of ghouls. Oh, hey, Integer, what's up? That's Gumdrop. He's our mascot. He's a mascot. You know, I guess I put my cam up here so it wouldn't block any of the text or anything, but I guess I could go back down and it would work just fine. What do people think about camera placement? I think it would probably work on the bottom. You know, Intertrick, I've heard that before. Right on, Prime, right on. It's a big download. It's gonna take you all night. Oh man, I thought you'd be downloading that all night. I should not have even fought that battle, but hey, big level ups, right? Yeah, no kidding, Prime. And that's one, you know, I think Call of Duty could take a few lessons out of the Final Fantasy IV playbook. If they really want to be next gen. Question? I like questions. What's the question? I adore questions. Yes, the map is new. They've added the map to all of these remasters. I sense an evil presence. You don't say.
And to think I hesitated.
Thank you, Prime, for the massive 10 gift subs.
And to think I hesitated.
It does, Prime. It does. I made sure of it.
And to think I hesitated.
Prime, thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Prime is up to 168 gift subs in the community. And Prime has just done some work on the big sub counter.
To think I hesitated.
A very scary thing.
And to
It's a big
think
counter, it's a big goal.
I
So
hesitated.
if we get there, then I gotta do a bad thing. But
And to think I hesitated.
wow, that's a lot of hesitation. Prime, thank you so much.
I hesitated.
Can't thank you enough. 10 freaking subs.
And to think I hesitated. And to think I hesitated. And to think
Thank you so much, Prime. Look at that, it's still going. Ridiculous. It's not choo-choo time yet, Interjerk. There's no choo-choo. Wow, you know? For a really terrifying fiend, he wasn't that tough. Okay, pro tip, fam. When you beat that guy, when you beat any boss, always go back and heal and save. Just trust me on that. Because everybody, when they went through this game for the first time, didn't. And... oh yeah, these songs are incredible. These remaster songs are really, really, really good. Like, they didn't change them a lot, like, right? Because they didn't want to ruin them. They were already fantastic, so they added, like, a little flair, right? Oh, wait. I thought we just killed this guy. Oh, shit. Oops! And I didn't change my party up like a dum-dum. Because you know he's going to back attack you every single time, so you can actually form your party the opposite way. And I should have. But whatever, we'll do it live. Oh, shit. I have no idea, Prime. Probably like, worldwide release or something. It's the 10th. But always listen to what Steam says, I guess, when it releases. Also, Prime, thank you for the subs. You're making this battle with this fiend really good. What? The hell? Yeah, okay, this is... I'm so used to the 3D version of this game that, you know, where he's actually really hard. So I think we can say that this is an easier version of the game, for sure, than what was previously available. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's true to form to the original release. But the DS version is like, I don't know, 20 times harder than this. What am I skipping over? I'm sorry. Did I see chat? When am I going to be the real wish list? I think I had body pillows on one of those lists. I told you I got to revamp the wish list, which I will be doing shortly. Also, hello, Integer. And Prime, I did get a sub counter that works. It's actually integrated into Twitch. And it goes on sub points, so a tier 2 sub's worth more points too. They actually added that to their back end like 3 or 4 days ago. We have to beat our past self. It is. It is a lot like that, Integer. You do, Cass, you do. I was stupid. Like a Dragon is really good. Very different from the other games, though. And that's it. We're a Paladin. Dark Knight to Paladin. I gotta admit, I was a little... After doing the Lich on the 3D version last time, like, that was a complete joke compared to how it was. Does this game have Dragoon? Yes! One of the main characters, Prime, is a Dragoon. Teller remembered all his spells! That's a very big deal. Including the Mighty Meteor. Which you can't cast because it costs 99p. It does have Dragoons. In fact, we might even get one in our party, Prime. Yeah, Prime, it's like that, but actually super strong. It is canonically, I guess, in this universe, probably the strongest magic. Or Or one of the strongest magics. Yeah, well, this version of the game, I'm loving it so far, obviously, but it is definitely way, way easier than the DS version. Is it too easy? No. But we cut our teeth on the obscenely difficult version last time, so. Can't use warp, can't use teleport. Right. Absolutely, Shrouded, yes. That will be interesting. Oh, I believe that, Prime. We're gonna take a look at that book on stream for sure during one of these streams. We're gonna open it up. We're gonna have story time. Kess, I agree 100%, but I have not felt the need yet in this version of the game, if you know what I mean. Like I said, there are definitely going to be some difficulty spikes, especially since I'm not grinding at all. But we'll take them as they come, yeah. Nah, we're gonna be fine. No, listen, the version of this we played last time, Prime, you were here, right? Last year, early last year, or that might have been just before your time. We played the really hard version that looked like poopy. Shortly before you arrived and joined us in our grand crusade to be the best Twitch streamer in the world. That version is all on YouTube, obviously. But it is a way, 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 way harder version. Orders of magnitude. Land Before Time is a good movie, deal with it. No one's gonna argue that. I think everyone already knows that. What enemy was that in the back? It was a little midget warrior. They've been an iconic staple of the series. They cast Minnie on you too. It was a Minnie. I don't think anyone's, you know, that's like saying, like, you know, that's like me going in chat and being like, ice cream is good, deal with it. It's a non-controversial opinion, served up as one. Well, then every game is different, right? And this is like, This is like making a greatest hits album from an amalgamation of different aspects of these games. This game has been remade like so many times. Alright, so what we found out is Palam and Porm were really spying on us to make sure we weren't evil. But we weren't, because we became a paladin. So, a Palidan, even, you could say. This game does have a lot of party swaps. Not false. They are not children into jerk, but that's a take. That's definitely a take. No, listen, Land Before Time is definitely one of the all-time greats. They killed my daughter, so I'm gonna use Meteor. The spell that is so powerful it might kill me to kill him. Now, we must go through the Devil's Road. Wait, Palam and Porm want to come with us. Whoa. I think that's a great idea. Not really, though. The new Mysidia track rips, though. That's for sure. Oh, that's right, Kess. That's right. And nothing bad ever happens in this game. Ever. Off we go on the Devil's Road. Spooky. Wait a minute. We're back at Castle Baron. How can this be? Magic, you say? The door is locked. I need a key. Where's Sid? He left for the castle days ago, but hasn't returned. Damn it. This game stole its graphics from Loop Hero. This game's graphics are better than Loop Hero. What are you talking about? You know, it's true, Zen. You're not lying. You're absolutely right. The mini-map is new. The Knights of Baron. Well, they don't know who they're messing with. Wait. Not Yang. Wait, do I really have no mini hammers? I guess I have to stay mini. Hey, Virginius, how you doing? Did I have a spell called Pig? I do. In this game, you can turn people into toads, pigs, a variety of different creatures. Toads and pigs, mostly. Mostly. Hello, Pretendus One. It's great to see you. How am I out of mana? Yes, Pretendus One. Although, you know, maybe 6 is... Yeah, I'm looking forward to the other two that are the greatest as well. I mean, you're not wrong, then. Oh, he just woke up. He had amnesia after the Leviathan attack, of course. But hey, it's cool now. We're chill. Isn't that convenient? Easy peasy. In this game, it does work like that, Integer. It's very Galaxy Brain. It definitely has a romantic subplot, Pretendus One. And, obviously... 6 has some... Oh, 8. 8. Who the hell's talking about 8? We'll get to 8 someday, maybe. We'll get to 8 someday. I mean, there's not only a romantic plot. There's a romantic plot. There's a love triangle even. All right, hang on. We got a stream raid. It's 10:23. What do you think, folks? Should we do another half an hour tonight? What should we call it? Integer doesn't work that way. 1991. That's right. Another, you say? Okay. Okay. I suppose I could be talked into doing another one. We're making great time through this game, though. I'm kind of concerned about how fast we're going, actually. Nah, Barry. Now, Barry. Come on now. Gumdrop, you tell Barry to chill. I do remember that, Shrouded, yes. How could I possibly forget? I don't know that Gumdrop is on your side. This sounds like some BS to me. I don't know that that's true. You know, I just thought Gumdrop was on my side. But what if he's not? You know, Gumdrop would be a double agent. He's so delicious, though. Oh, no. It's the water level. It's actually the sewer level. Gumdrop was never locked away. He went on a vacation. Didn't he earn a vacation? MWax, how you doing? What's poppin'? Good to see you. Wait. Oh, there's electric fish. Dang it. That's how they trick you, right? They're like, wait, they're fish, so they're weak to electricity, but not these ones. That's hacks. Not just any fish. That's right. Yeah, MWax, welcome on in. How you doing? Good to see ya. We got all kinds of cool folks out here tonight. How could I stop, right? I had to put some more on the clock. We reset the clock. They were really big on these, like, walk through the wall puzzles back in this era. Jesse the Loyal. Thank you for the follow, Jesse. Oh boy, we got some real enemies here. Look at this. I bet these things are in that cool book that Prime got me. You know, I don't think I bought any, like, anti-mini hammers. So this could be a real problem. Wait, Tellow's got a no mini, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's probably fine. He's got a Suna, that'll work.
Now it's rhyme time.
That's right, MWax. It is rhyme time. Welcome. Okay, they got lots of really nasty casts here. Wow. Okay. Okay. It's a small world after all, folks. Fable? Talking about Fable? You know, Xenia, you know, that's cool, right? That's a neat way to articulate it, I guess, from a gameplay standpoint, yeah. They probably will come to Switch when they're done, right? Which could be a while. That's my prediction. A very bold prediction. So bold. Remember in Final Fantasy III there was those mini dungeons that we had to be mini to go in? Whoa, look at this. We're in the castle now. Did anybody think we were going to come out in the castle? This is like an infiltration mission. Wait, but wait a minute. Hang on. This is the castle where all the bad guys are, right? Uh-oh. I remember this guy. This guy is a real turd. Wait, don't trust him! Oh god, no, don't trust him. Well, hey, we got the captain in our team. Alright, never mind, I lie, he's really cool. Is this the greatest anime betrayal of all time? This is like a From Software tier fake out. It gives you the special join the party effect and everything. And it's like, wait a minute! No, it's a boss! Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Indie Jerk, what if I told you he could regrow those arms? Oh yeah, I forgot he still got Reflect on. That's right. Ow. That was a really smarty pants. That was the biggest Galaxy Brain play you've ever seen right there. Nobody could have predicted I would do something that dumb. Like Water, thank you for the follow. Dang. Another one for the highlight reel. Man, I just give them to you for free, Philly. You know? A lot of great highlights tonight. You know, I should have cast a Reflect Shield on myself, like a big brain. And then bounced it onto him. But it's too late now. I don't even think that I can get Tella out of his condition here. I mean, you're not wrong, Shrouded. You're not wrong. Poor Tella. Hey, you got out of it. Nice job, Tella. Too bad you're at 5 mana. Oh, there we go. Alright, finally. Okay, that was a lot harder than it needed to be. But hey, at least Tella woke up at the end of it, right? This is another one of those. Make sure you heal up. Five party members, yes. Isn't that amazing? Lucas, while it may look that way, no. I could certainly understand you thinking that after watching that battle, but no. I agree with that, Arjun. I agree with that. By the way, hi, Lucas. Oh, the king, hey! Oh, boy. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. This escalated quickly. Oh, no. Oh no! He is not a turtle shrouded. The glow up happens later, Barry. Yeah, dude, these are unreal numbers, right? I mean, yeah, as long as you know that you have to hit him with lightning, right? It's not really a problem. So if you do not hit him with lightning, really bad things happen, folks. Really bad things. But you'll never see that happen here, so... Actually, you might. We're about to run out of mana for... We shouldn't have used that Thundara. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. False alarm. We were fine. We still had enough for a regular Thunder Shrouded, you know? On Palom. Hey, it's our buddy Sid. Remember the airship guy? Member? Hey, where's Rosa? We gotta find Rosa. Okay, Shrouded. Have a good one. Thank you so much for coming. Alright, we're gonna go to the airship. This is great. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Absolutely nothing bad will happen on the way out of this place. Uh-oh. Wow. You know, I don't even think that would really work, but I'm glad it did here. Yeah, Barry, I agree. Same. It was a very impactful moment playing through this game as a much younger man. But, you know, I mean, this was before everybody was always sacrificing themselves in RPGs, right? So this is a rarity for the time, no joke. Congrats, Into Jerk. Well done. No, Into Jerk, they sacrificed themselves to save us. Man, Kane really is a jerk, huh? You know, there's always an airship hidden in the secret passage. Always a big moment in a Final Fantasy game. The acquisition of the airship, you know? Oh god, not this guy. Oh, bring you the Earth Crystal. I must bring you the Earth Crystal. Do I use a ring light or key lights for my stream setup? Neither, actually. I have a ring light. I don't use it because it basically blinds me. Achievement unlocked. Overcoming grief. Man, that is... Yeah, we did lose some awesome characters there. Yeah, Hookshot, I have experimented with all kinds of things. I haven't tried key lights yet. Something I want to do someday. What I do is I use a different kind of lighting system, but there are no ring light or key light. Back in the day, my lighting was really bad. I've been working on getting it better and better over the years. Whoa. But yeah, lighting is super important. But you know that already. Yeah, this is a good airship tune. I don't remember where I'm supposed to go. I would go for the key lights, Hookshot, if I were you. The ring light was a big pain in the ass. It's gotta be that place, right? You always gotta go to the place where you gotta walk to. Wait, no. We got Sid with us. Where the hell are we supposed to go? Not here. It sure looks deep. I'm sure something cool is going to happen here sometime. And by cool, I do not mean cool, but... I'm just saying, Hookshot, if you got to pick between the two... Put on my robe and wizard hat. Man, I don't remember having a segment where Sid was in the party for any appreciable time. No, Aaron, there's some good stuff here, right? But it's like in booby trap chests. Yeah, this okay. That's Edge's house. It is Hookshot. If you've got Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month. Very advanced. Alright, hey, we need to borrow your Earth Crystal, please. Thank you. Ooh. Wow, what lovely music. I just walked right into the crystal room. Oh. I guess it's because they don't have a crystal here. That's why they let me in. Oh, the Dark Elf. The cavern on the island of the northeast. Of course. Yeah, Hookshot, I was like, yeah, I'll take a free crystal and a 12-piece Cajun style, please. Thank you. Oh, man. Now I really want some Cajun chicken. Does this mean I had to fight with Sid? Man, I don't remember this at all. And we just played through this game like a year ago. You know, my Neanderthal memory is not so great. Sometimes. Sid sprites are really cool. Is Cajun chicken keto? Depends on the Cajun seasoning, Barry. That was some pretty crisp damage. This is the cooler kind of Choco. This Choco flies and can land in forests. Just the thing we need to get to this cave here. Could be anything metallic. Oh god, I remember this. Wooden hammer. Paused on my... Okay, sweet. So I'm the only one who can attack. It's fine. Wait, there's the bell. Oh, that's... Are we all wearing metal? We're all wearing metal. That was hot. That was the coolest thing ever. Don't clip that. Wait, he's got wood. Why was he frozen? He should not have been frozen. He didn't have any metal on. He's got a wooden hammer and a prisoner shirt. Alright, what do you think, gang? Should we hang on, wait. Should we do another half an hour, or are we good? I did too, Philly. Can't have any metal on. 0 more minutes? Beauty rest? Well, God knows I need that. Barry says, I got some other people that want another 30 on the clock. We might have to do another dirty 30.
Tips for video games. Totally useless.
We might have to crack into a dirty 30 here, Zen. Alright. The rule is if we start it before 11, it doesn't count, right? So it's all good. We got another dirty 30 on the clock. I mean, this game is great. This section I always forget because it does suck. The no metal section is really dumb. Okay, apparently I'm still wearing metal. I don't know how. The ruby ring? Really? It's a ruby. Prime, guess what? They took care of it for you. Okay, I'm still... Wait. The Sword of Legend. I know he's got a... It's a Sword of Legend, though. Do you think it's a Sword of Legend? There's no metal in a Sword of Legend. It's legendary. It's magic. My sword is purple, okay? Purple is a fruit. I remember I hated this level really bad when we went through it last time. I'm gonna try to get through it as fast as possible. That's why I don't remember it. This is a bad... This is just a silly level. Banana? I'm a banana. Yeah, we talked about the Mind Flayers. Always OP, right? JRPG means Mind Flayers OP. This is a really silly one-off that I always forget that exists in this game. Yes, Interjerk, I am aware of that. You did not get to see me a few days ago when I was wearing my banana outfit, okay? That's what I was making a reference to. We actually became the banana. I mean, by a technical definition, K-dubs, Demon's Souls is a JRPG. But obviously, colloquially, we would not refer to it as one. Yeah, there were 2 banana streams into Jerk, and guess what? There's going to be another one. I know, Barry. That's how good I am to y'all. There will be at least one more Nana stream before I consider the allotment due. Maybe we'll start Tales of Arise with that. Gingerbread Dan. Well, I gotta go get a whole new costume for Gingerbread Dan. The kid twins are already dead, Interjerk, sadly. Very tragically. Oh, another save spot? Man. 2 save spots in 1 dungeon? What's going on here? Wait. Hey, it's the Dark Elf from Final Fantasy 1. Remember him? What? Wait. I'm doing something wrong here. There's something I gotta do before this fight, right? There is. No, I remember. There's some dumb thing I gotta do before I go into this fight. Oh my god, we have to leave. We have to go all the way... We need Edward's spirit to play that stupid song. No, 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 no. We have to leave the whole dungeon. Man, I can't believe I forgot this. No, that only warp me here. I have to use the emergency exit. It's the only way out. That means I'm gonna have to walk out the next time. No, the warp takes me to the last entered room, which was the boss room. Oh, here we go. We got teleport. Never mind. We're good. We're good. Captain Spandex, I think they're amazing. They're great. They're great. No, Captain Spandex, that's not weird at all, actually. You're preaching to the choir. I think the game's great. This one particular segment I always forget because this particular segment is not great, but overall the game is incredible. Yeah, like I said, we're just getting used to the font now. Yeah, Zen, I will. We're not gonna fight anything. We gotta go find, I forget where Edward is in a bed somewhere. Some dumb town. Maybe even here. And he's like, oh god, I can't reach my harp. But I'll play it for you in a time of need. Yeah, yes, Prime. You're not wrong about that. Yeah, Edward is a, you know, Edward has an arc. In a game where characters didn't even have arcs, right? This was one of the first RPGs where characters had arcs. Where they weren't just one note. Yeah, not bad works. Not bad works. He's in that dumb desert town, isn't he? Maybe. We'll find him. No, he's cool. He's cool, Captain Spandex. I always defend him. In the end, like many other characters in this game, you know, this game really plays into the noble sacrifice trope, but it wasn't really a thing that existed before then. It becomes it was new-ish. Vivi joins the party in Final Fantasy IX, Zen. And not a moment before. I don't remember which town Edward is in, actually. Do I think Fantasian will leave Apple Arcade? Maybe, I don't know. God, what if he was in this town? That would just be silly, wouldn't it? I don't know, Barry. They probably made a pretty good deal for that. So probably not. Maybe in a few years. Maybe in a few years. Cool. I remember finding this was like the coolest thing ever back in the day. Hey, we're playing with the Chocos. Isn't this fun? This is fun. Exactly, Barry. Queh. This is definitely like VR. Forget about it. Hanging out with Chocobos. That's the experience we're talking about. Knowing where the hell Edward is? Now that's a little iffier. VR Chocobo racing someday. VR Chocobo petting zoo. I mean, these are all very, very good things that could feasibly happen. Even higher than VR, I think. Maybe even more powerful than VR. Oh yeah, the Buster Sword? It's one of my favorites. Sure, Captain. Just to get us going. I mean, I could find him, but it's gonna take a while. I'm aware that he's in a bed. I know that. Oh, of course. Why wouldn't he be there? It's his castle! That's a lot of damage. Wow, that is a ton of damage. What in God's name is going on here? And the other games? Ooh, Cyan? Well, we'll get to him pretty soon. Yeah, I've always loved Bio's sound effect. In fact, I've always loved Bio a lot. Like, one of my favorite spells because it's unaspected damage and it does start... It has a DOT effect that not a lot of people know about. 1 HP just keeps ticking down permanently, pretty much. They really don't, do they? Gravity spells do percentage-based damage, Integer, correct. Wait. I don't see Edward anywhere. I mean, you don't have to use those as a jerk. They're not used a lot. They're kind of, for specialty builds. Generally when they get used. I mean, infirmary, this place is blown up. There ain't nobody here. In Troya? We were just in Troya. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. I was scouring Troya when we left to come here. You cannot kill Chaos in this game. Now, don't worry about it, Captain. It's all gravy. We killed Chaos in Chaos's game. This is not Chaos's game. We have a different big bad to take on. Barry, it's totally cool. Believe me. You're actually hyped for which game? For the game where you kill Chaos? Yeah, me too. I think it looks dumb as hell, but I also think that it's gonna be fun. Early Tales of Orion's reviews are saying it's tough, and I'm excited. Yeah, well, you should be. We're gonna play that too, Prime. That means you should start playing it right away. You know, so that you can come watch the stream and don't complain about spoilers. Even though I assure you, I'm gonna play that game very different than you will. Okay. Oh, God, I was so close to it before. All right. I love it how if you don't figure out that Edward's here, then you can never kill that thing. The Dark Elf. Ooh, a harp. You know, Barry, yeah, that's how everybody figured everything out back in the day, right? You go to school, somebody would have figured it out, right? And you'd all share tales. Some of them were just urban legends, right? One of them we talk about a lot is bringing General Leo back to life in Final Fantasy VI. But a lot of them are real. Like, you know, Umaro, Go-Go. All that fun stuff. Before the internet, there was Classroom. Classroom Tales. Akuma. Not only did you have to figure out how to unlock Akuma in whatever game you were playing, but you also had to figure out how to do instant hell murder, which was a whole to-do, obviously. Dark Souls games are community-centric, and definitely do. You're right. I agree. But again, you know, in this day and age, yes, it only lasts a couple of days, right? Instead of the months, the weeks or months that it would take to go through these games back in the day. There is no way in hell I would have gotten this far in one night playing this game back in the day. Like, that would have been absurd. Patently absurd. Yes, the reviving Aerith one was definitely one of the urban legends. It's pretty sparse, Captain. Obviously remastered soundtrack, which you can hear, right? Mini-map, auto-battle, if you want it. Obviously, most of the changes for this particular game are graphics and sound. That's right, those are Kate Sis and Jadric, that's correct. No, you cannot turn off random battles. Not an option. Some of the more modern remasters did add that option. Yes, Kate Sith is in multiple games. It's a cat thing, right? Yeah, auto battle doesn't work quite in this. You can't auto battle in this game very effectively, unless you're grinding right next to a save point, because you need abilities in this game. But it will come in handy when we eventually do like a... We might grind at the end of the game, but I don't think we're going to have to do it before then. Like maybe for Moon Dungeon, right? But that'll be it. You cannot, Captain Spandex. You must use the new music. What color shirt was I wearing when I first played this game, or am I a fake gamer? Probably white. Probably a white t-shirt. Scarce photos of me back at that day Prime exist of me, but I believe it would probably be a white tee. No shirt? I definitely didn't play no shirt back in the day. Oh no, I got pigged. Yeah, it is cool, but it's another one of those things that I was talking about earlier. Where the gameplay again is backed up by the story during gameplay. Showing, not telling. Elves are always dark dragons. They're the worst. I always did have trouble in show and tell, you're right. Okay, that's real bad. That's real bad. Go get him, pig! My god, it's a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, Pig is fine compared to Frog and Minnie. Yeah, we got there though with little creative things. You know, we haven't. It does have difficulty spikes, even in the base version. I mean, it's still nothing compared to what we went through in the other version and the other games. Yo, look at the pig in the party. That's really funny. Alright, we are at the end of that half-hour cycle. I think it might be time to call it. Otherwise, we're gonna beat this whole game. Sid looks cool in this game. I think he leaves us like immediately though. We don't give him the party for long. I always forget Magnet Dungeon. It's just a complete blank spot in my mind. The Magnet Dungeon. Alright, yeah, that is a good stopping point for the night. I think. We got a good... I think, Prime, what do you think? Oh, Barry, you're welcome. Thank you. I mean, we'll be back with more tomorrow night. And I'm sure we'll have some cool Sony stuff to talk about, too. FF16, I don't think so, but maybe. All right. Yeah. We're gonna wrap here. But we are actually flying through this game. I'm not even kidding. So come kick back tomorrow as we go through the next segment. It's gonna be a lot of fun. There's some really cool stuff coming up. Including some of my favorite parts of the game. That's right, Prime, you got it. Alright. We might make it to the moon tomorrow. I don't know. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming. Tell your friends, all that jazz. We'll be back with more Final Fantasy tomorrow evening. And obviously we have other really fun stuff on the horizon as well. So, what a great time to play Final Fantasy IV. Am I wrong? No. All right. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll read a passage out of Prime's book tomorrow night. It'll be fun. I got that Final Fantasy lore book. It's right there. It's good stuff. All right, take it easy, y'all.